Hello and good evening. Welcome to Onish Impacting the Masses. I am your girl, Camille Onish Ismail. From Onish Impacting the Masses, I help others to find their truth and maximize their potentials by creating action steps to help you to achieve your goals. How are you guys doing this evening? It's my pleasure to serve you all truth. It's my pleasure to serve you all online marketing, internet marketing. It's my pleasure to be here tonight. So happy to see you all. And as you guys know, yeah, I'm not home yet, still outside. But tonight, I just want to say thank you for those that are watching in Uganda, those that are watching in Ghana, Nigeria, those who are watching in India, those who are watching in St. Kitts and Nevis, Jamaica. Those are clients everywhere. I just want to say thank you all so much for your support. And those that are watching in Florida, my friends and my family in Jamaica, I love you all. My friends in England, Europe, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Tonight I'm going to be talking about how to level up, right? We're going to go into part 2 of leveling up. Hey Roslyn, thank you for joining me. Of leveling up in business, leveling up in your mind, leveling up in your personality of how you transact business online. See, people think that online presence is hard, but I want to let you know that online presence right now is the easiest thing to do. You set it and forget it, right? I want to say also, I appreciate my new followers from Cameroon, Africa. Shout outs to you. Yes, thank you very much. Levels, right? So we're going to be talking about that. As you guys know, I love to talk about my toothpaste because everyone always asks me, even yesterday and today, wow, your teeth is so beautiful. I love your smile. So I'm always sharing about my toothpaste. I had a great session today with in my meeting this morning early, 8:30. Shout outs to you, Remy. It was a great meetup. I had a great time meeting new people and enlarging my territory because that's what it's all about. When you level and go to the next part of your business, you want to think about your persuasiveness in conversation. Hey Robin, thank you for joining me. Your persuasiveness in conversation. What am I saying? The way how you transact a deal comes through the words that you use, right? So if you're going to be talking to a customer, you want to make sure that that customer is feeling your passion, your pain, is feeling your drive, your tenacity, is feeling everything. That's the whole point of selling online. You can't just post and expect someone to shop on your link. That's not how it works. When you post your stuff on social media, volume. When you post on social media, thank you, Roslyn. When you post on social media, you want to make sure that you have like volume. Your voice is being heard, right? In your conversation, your voice is being heard in what you're saying, right? In what you're doing, not verbally, but on your paperwork, right? That your ad is being seen by clients and customers and you're monetizing that ad. Tonight, I'm going to show you guys how you can level up, right? Good to see you, Robin. And by you leveling up in your business helps you to help others to win, right? A lot of people think that you having a product, whether it be a perfume or a pen or whatever it is, that they think that, okay, I'm going to go sell it for to 20 people. But what if those 20 people is not your target market? You got to know your target market, your target niche, right? So team building, it comes from the leader. The leader is responsible for team building. We work from the leader's pace. If the leader is slow, the team is slow. There's no levels. You can't grow because the leader is slow. The leader is not having meetings, training. The leader is not having conversation. The momentum of the leader depends on. Hi, Marjorie. Thank you so much for joining me. Depends on the pace of the team, right? So if Roslyn is slow and I'm on her team, guess what's going to happen to me? I'm going to be slow because I won't be able to grow, right? That's in multi-level marketing. In internet marketing, you don't have a team. You're by yourself. But if you don't work as if you have a team, eventually I'm going to need a team because the expansion is happening and I'm going to need a team, right? So if I don't grow, if I don't push to the next level, my team won't push to the next level and I won't be able to earn as much online. So you got to expand. You got to expand in customer service, expand in customer retention, expand in conversation, expand in networking, going out, traveling, going places to meet people, right? Focus on their dream. Focus on their dream. When the team leader focus on the dream of the rest of the team, then you will see a better reward, a better result when you focus that way. But when you just focus on yourself alone, it kind of leave the team in the dead end. So you got to pull the team along because not everybody is as motivated as you. Not everybody is as hungry as you. Not everybody want it as bad as you. It's just like school. Some kids are brilliant. Some kids are medium. Some kids are lagging behind. So you got to find out what kind of team members you have. Next thing is check who is among you, right? Check who is among you. Are those people that's on your team money makers? Are they observers? Are they just there to gather information so that they can move on to their own business? Why are they there? Hi, Donna. Thanks for joining me, right? So you want to do that. Then you want to move to increase in your marketing training. What am I saying? Now, let's go to my board. All righty. There we go. So, here's, y'all know I love the 365. Let me know if you guys can see this. Right? This way. All right. So, if you do 200... If you do 200 presentations, right, per, let's use 20. 200 is a lot. Let's do 20. You do 20 presentations, right, for the month. That's a team goal. And the goal is to do 20 presentations for the month, right? Now, if you have 5 people on your team selling toothpaste. Sorry, leave off the E. If you have 5 people on your team selling toothpaste, right? 5 into 20 is 4. So each, oh, you can't see it at all? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you, oops. Oh, Donna. Too much white, huh? I might need a darker color. Let me get a darker color instead of the red. All right. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Krisha. I'm trying a darker color. I'm sorry, you guys. Can y'all see the black? Got a glare. How's that? Black is better? Okay. So you got a team, right? 5 people on your team selling toothpaste. Right? And your goal is to do 20 presentations 7 days. We're talking, okay, great. All right, we're talking about leveling up, right? So guess what? Each person on the team is responsible to invite 4. Invite 4 because this is the goal, to have 20. So each team member, their responsibility is to invite 4 people so that you could get the 20, right? Because we're going into money, right? We're going into money. Watch this. So 5 people on your team, right? 5 4s, 20. Presentation in 7 days. We leveling up our money. Now we selling toothpaste for, let's say we selling toothpaste for $10. We got 5 people on the team. Hey June, thank you for joining. Hey Jackie. Jackie, what's going on? Y'all miss me in Connecticut? Y'all don't miss me? If y'all don't miss me, I ain't coming back. All right. So you got 20 people, right? And you're building momentum. You're doing 20 presentations. So now what you're going to do is let the team members know your job is to invite 4 people to come to training. Those 4 people, is responsible, right? Is responsible, right, to sell toothpaste. Because your goal, your income goal, let's say $2,000 weekly. All right, now, y'all know we in classroom, and I love conversation. Let's jump in, Roslyn. Now, if you have 4 people on your team, 4 invite, right? Doing 20 presentation. How many leads do you expect to get out of the 20 total customers? Well, I call them leads. Come on. If you invite 20 people to 1 presentation, let's start with 1. Monday you do 1 presentation and 20. How many leads do you expect to get? Let's see all the powerhouses in this classroom today. Your head hurt? I know. All right, so I expect to get 5. That's me. Hey, everyone's different. I expect to get 5 out of the 20, right? So I'm going to sell my toothpaste to 5 people. So 5 4s is 20. That's $200. In 1 presentation, my goal, y'all funny tonight. My goal is to earn $2,000 for the week. That's my goal. And I got 5 people working with it. Right? So you got to train your team how to master invite so you can get 5 leads to the 20 people so you can earn your $200 per day to get to your $2,000 per week. Leveling up. You want to level up your business. Master the invite. Become the master of invite. When you master invite, you can master anything in your business. Now, y'all know we give tips and tricks here. We don't give advanced training. Robin, you'll drink to that? Robin said, I'll drink to that. All right, so let's go. Producer. Producer. I see all because once they understand it, why would they say no? There you go. So the producer, your compensation, your customer, your products, your cash. Hey, Kinda. So now, your producer is Arbor. We're talking about my toothpaste. No, sorry. My producer is Arbor and my product is my toothpaste. My job, hi Cheryl, my job is to get my customers to shop. And where do I go find my customers? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those places, Google. Right? And what am I going to do? I'm going to invite them, all the people from here that's shopping, I'm going to invite these customers to my product, right? By having a landing page, a website, and an advertisement. Y'all see that? So I'm going to invite people from these places to come to my product, which is my customers, because we claim them as customers in our mind. So we invite them by using landing pages, website, and running ads, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, when they come and they shop, right? Remember, you got these two things working for you already. Your product is your toothpaste. Your advertisement on your toothpaste is what's going to get the customers to move from these places to come and shop and buy your toothpaste. Right? Sorry about that. To buy your toothpaste. Now, your job as a business owner, I don't care if you're selling, this is going to be too funny. Hey, Michelle, thank you for joining me. I don't care if y'all selling some Excelsior water crackers. Y'all know what that is? See this? Excelsior water crackers. Wherever I go, I just gotta find it. That's a cracker that was made in Jamaica, right? So, and we eat that. We have that for our breakfast. It's a tradition, right? It's a tradition. We used to that. It advertised. It's on the advertisement. It says Excelsior water crackers, right? And we know that it's cinnamon, genuine Jamaican. So guess what? We're gonna buy it because that's our roots and our culture. But the customer that's shopping looking for that, the customer that's shopping, they don't know anything about Excelsior water cracker. So what I got to do, I got to tell them what the cracker is. It's made up with cinnamon. It helps to lower, cinnamon helps to lower your diabetes, right? It's fat free. Guess what? Most people organically is on a diet. So automatically they're going to attach themselves to it because it says fat free. So even when we eat it, we don't know if it's really fat free. But guess what? We eat it anyway. It says 33 grams of sugar, but we still eat it, right? So that's what I'm saying to you. When you are putting out your ads and promoting your business for customers to buy your product, you want to make sure that your product says Arbonne toothpaste, fluoride-free, fresh mint. I use it daily to brush my teeth so that my teeth could be white and shiny. So when I have conversation, my breath is fresh. 1, 2, my sinus drips. So y'all know, for those who have sinus problems, right? And then number 3, it lasts long. Okay? So, and it's inexpensive and it's organic. So you want to talk about your product. Talk it up to the customer. Because if you don't, they don't know what they're buying. They don't know what they're buying into. If you're selling an ebook, if you're selling a system, the customer will not know about your product unless you tell them. And you tell them by running ads, having a website, and a landing page. Now, you don't have to have a website. You could use Facebook as your website. That's a separate training. You guys can visit my website www.onishct.com and subscribe there, and you can order trainings there as well, and I'll set up one-on-one training with you, or you could just inbox me right here on Facebook, and I'll be happy to assist you to get your business to the next level, right? Because at the end of the day, if you do not have customers, because we're talking about leveling up to the next level to make $2,000 per week. We talking about weekly. I don't like to talk about big income. I like to talk about moderate income. Yes, I'm ordering my toothpaste again. Yes, Roslyn, you know it. Toothpaste to the world. Arbonne toothpaste for a whiter and brighter smile. Okay, so make sure that your product is well packaged, right? Well packaged. Packaging is everything. Number 2, make sure that your customer can reach you when they get their product. Check with the customer. Did you receive your product? Then check with them again. How do you like your product? People love conversation. So you want to make sure, I got 10 more minutes here. You want to make sure that your product has the conversation behind it, because the conversation will determine your next plug of toothpaste. The conversation will determine your next cash flow. The conversation will determine you moving your comp plan from $2 to $2 million. Okay? Conversation overturns, right? Conversation follows up. And always, always, don't forget, I tell you guys all the time, always inbox, text, email the customer and say to the customer, or send a letter to the customer's home address and tell them, thank you for shopping. Most of the times when we get a receipt at the store, the receipt says, thank you for shopping at Macy's or whichever store you go to. I always say to you guys, thank you for watching Onish Impacting the Masses, because that's my brand. Here's one of my t-shirts. I am born strong is on this one, and the back of it says strength of a woman. My new t-shirts is in the mail, you guys, right? Thanks to Aisha, shout outs to her, my designer for my t-shirts. So you always want to do that. You don't need a website, but you can use Facebook business page as your website. Facebook algorithms have changed, you guys, so I would suggest you guys look into that. Inbox me if you need help on how to update and get your Facebook going again. Now, if you have any questions or concerns, you can type them here and I will answer you. This is your time. Do you have any questions about marketing your business online and how to attract the right people for your business? This is your moment to ask me any questions. If you don't have any questions or you want to ask them privately, you can inbox me here. I'll be up for another 2-3 hours. Oh, suki now. Roslyn made a lot of money today, so she got a headache, you guys. All right. So, just remember that whatever you're doing in your business, find passion again. Find that burning desire again, that drive again, the ability to win again, and keep going. Don't stop. Don't get discouraged by what you see, but focus on the fact that you want your bank account, your cash level to change, right? You don't want to always work paycheck to paycheck. You don't want to work where you can't provide. When you get 65 and the doctor says, you know what? You have lymphedema, or you have, how often should I post daily? Well, that depends on how many groups you are in. Okay. How often should I post daily? Roslyn, you can post 3 to 5 times per day. June says, I would love to learn how to effectively use Facebook. June, you can inbox me and we can discuss that. Donna said, thank you so much for your words. You covered it so well. I'm appreciative of your teachings. You're welcome, Donna. It's so good to see you, Donna, all the time. You make me laugh. I love you on my live. You keep me smiling, keep me going, right? So remember to focus on this, because at the end of the day, we all know we transitioned from corporate America to earning financial freedom, right? To working and staying up late, to getting up at 5, to writing our courses and our ebooks. I'm still working on a course that's not done yet. I got 2 more pages to go, right? Because why? I'm determined that I will not continue to work a 9-to-5 job. I'm determined that I will not continue to do that. I want a change. And in order to get change, you got to become uncomfortable in your situation and become consistent in this right here. The producer is your product, right? The producer is your product. The product, right, is your toothpaste, right? Your toothpaste, I'm saying my toothpaste. The toothpaste goes to the customer, and the customer changes your compensation, right? And your compensation changes your life, and your life changes the world, okay? And when you do that, you feel so empowered. You just say, oh my God, I could take a trip to Jamaica this weekend. I could take a trip to Europe this weekend. Hey, Nicole, I could take a trip wherever. Why? Because your compensation have now changed. Your mindset has gone to another level, right? Because the more money you make, honey, is the more hairstyle you're going to wear, is the more clothes you're going to buy. But don't do that. Find stocks and bonds. Find a family that don't have anything and invest in them. Find you one of your sisters, one of your brothers, invest in them. Invest back into your community and your family. When you do that, you will see your wealth increase in such a way that you never ever have to lack anything until the day you die. The law of giving. One day I'll teach on the law of giving, because I believe that a lot of people don't realize that when you give, it increases your life to the next level. Hey, Henriette, all the way from England, my coach, my friend, my sister. Welcome. Thank you so much. I know you're working, so I know you're just popping in and out, but thank you for joining me. So remember, you guys, focus on your product, whatever your product is. If your product is a pen, a toothpaste, whatever, focus on it. Focus on driving customers to that product. Whether you got to talk to them every single day, whether you got to communicate with them by phone. I went to a meeting this morning, and when I got there, one of the broker said to me, she said, Camille, you know what? I don't use Facebook. I just joined Facebook a couple of days ago. She said, all I do is cold calls, and it works. So some things work for some people. Cold calls does not work for me. I'm a face-to-face person. Yes. Oh, Donna, I love you, girl. Donna says, I believe that God wants you to not have lack, but abundance. It says that we are to live in the abundant life, right? We're to live in that place. And in order for us to live in that place, we got to change our mindset from 9 to 5. Because in school, we go to school 9 to 5. We go to college 9 to 5. Pay attention. Go to school 9 to 5. Go to college 9 to 5, right? And then we leave and we come to work 9 to 5. Okay? So our mind, our mentality, our bodies are programmed to 9 to 5. So when it's time to transition into abundance, we lack the understanding of it. So we say, oh, I'm going to increase my job. Oh, I'm going to go get a raise this week. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you get the raise and they take it right back into taxes. The other day I was talking to one of my sister Marlene in New York, and we were breaking down how much money they make as nurses. And when they break it down, they really don't make no money. So what am I saying? Level up your mind, level up your intentions, level up your motivation, level up your cash flow. And you do those things by doing the things that are uncomfortable in consistency to make you get to the level where you need to go. When you do those things, you become stronger, wiser, more richer in your spirit. Because when your health is declined, you can't make no money. So take care of your mind, right? by empowering it, keeping it. The brain is the largest organism in the body. So read, empower this thing up here. Empower it. See how my head is big? A lot of information, soak it in like a sponge. And the days when you feel down and out and feel like you can't go on, guess what? Those are the days where God is going to remind you, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind, right? Donna says, we have all been trained to be soldiers of our government. I'm saying, no, I am for God, right? So this is what I'm saying. I'm saying no more lack, no more poverty, but wealth in mentality, wealth in health, wealth in bank accounts. That's what I'm saying. No more poverty. Because when you're poor, you know you can be poor and still be rich in mind and rich in health and you still feel happy. Did you know that? You don't have to have millions of dollars, to be happy, Once your bills are paid and you are happy and content in God, that's wealth. You don't have to have millions. Oh, I got money to flash. You don't need all of that. Because what are you going to do with $12 billion or $12 million? What are you going to do with it? Let me tell you something. My goal, and when I get back to Connecticut, I'm going to start up. When I get home, yes. Because I believe in helping those that don't have, right? Always have been, right? Always will be that way. I will help you until the day I die. That's what I'm here for, to serve. I'm a servant, right? I'm not here for no platform, right? I'm here to empower you to win. My mission in life is to help others to find their truth and maximize their potentials by creating action steps to help you to achieve your goals. That's what God placed me on this earth for. Right? So my goal is to see you win in your business. Because when you win in your business, I could call you and say, hey, Donna, hey, Rosalind, guess what? I'm going to be feeding 100 families in Connecticut today. Could you fly in and assist me with serving, help me with cooking, help me with giving them some clothes? I'm going to be starting that drive for the summer. So guess what? Make some money. So when I call you guys, hey, Tanya, C, thank you for watching. So when I call you guys can just fly, be like, okay, I ain't got to work. I could just leave my office and go work while I'm in Connecticut, okay? So y'all get ready for that. So remember, live with passion, help somebody, be there for somebody. Don't be selfish. Grow your team with love, with prayer and fasting. Hey Tadisha, grow your team with the ability to win. Cultivate them. Don't leave them behind. Don't say, oh, they joined the business and I'm happy you made that money. Hi, Dan. You're going to lose them. You're going to lose them. Because you want overflow. You want overflow. Right? You want overflow. I know you will, Rosalind. You want overflow. So you want to constantly reach for the customers. Reach for the customers, reach for the clients, reach whatever you got to do, reach. You don't have to use Facebook. You think I don't use Facebook all the time. I'm in other places. So find other places, inbox me, I'll train you how to use other places to generate leads. So you can get to the level where you're making $2,000 medium income, $2,000 a week. Right? Good to have you, Dan. Right? So you want to make sure that you're doing that. Master the art of the invite. Invite people to your Facebook Live. Invite people to your Instagram Live. Invite. When you master the invite, you master your leads. When you master your leads, your cash flow goes to the next level, people. There are so many places you could advertise for free. You just got to pay me to teach you how. My packages are inexpensive, right, Rosalind? Very inexpensive. They're designed to help you to win, right? So focus on the right prospects. right? Even if you get 100 prospects for the month, right? Hey, Ricardo, live from Trinidad, right? Even if you get 100 prospects for the month, listen to me carefully. This is what I want you guys to begin to do. Take the time to peel away the ones that you know is winning and pull them together in a pool and build them, cultivate them, train them, equip them, and get them ready for the next level. If you have 5 good soldiers or 2 good soldiers to stand with you, you win in battle. You are winning battle. Okay? So I want you guys to focus on that. Focus on the abundance life, right? The abundant life. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You don't see it right now, but if you continue to believe, continue to stir up that belief on the inside of you that no matter what comes my way, no matter what happened, the obstacles, the adversities, I am going to stay steadfast, unmovable, right? Abounding in whatever I am doing, because at the end, I will see the evidence of what I've hoped for, right? Hey, cuz, right? Thanks for joining me, right? So you want to make sure that you do those things. It's imperative that you focus on the thing that you want. He said he will give you the desires of your heart. So if your desire is to earn $2,000 a week, guess what? You got to do the things that are uncomfortable. And this right here is uncomfortable. Mastering the invite is uncomfortable because you gotta call me on the phone and say, hey girl, what you doing tonight? You want to come to one of my meetups? Hey girl, what you doing tonight? You want to come have some drinks? And you know in your intention you're trying to invite me to your meeting, right? Hey girl, what you doing? You want to go to the mall? Let's go for a walk. You know in your mind your meeting is at 7 o'clock and you talking about go to the mall with you at 6:15. Oh shoot, I can't go to the mall. Let's go. And you gotta believe. There's ways to master it. You gotta believe. There's ways to get leads. You could buy leads and run your business. Yeah, but you gotta, you can't lead people if you don't believe in what you're doing. I can't listen to you. I can't shop from you if you don't believe in your product. What are you gonna sell me? An empty glass? Let me tell you something about Rosalind. Rosalind believes in her product. She calls me. She said, hey, you got to try this toothpaste because you always talking about toothpaste. I said, sure, send it on. It was in the mail in 2 days. That's somebody that's passionate about their business. That's somebody that has a drive for their business. That's somebody that has a tenacity for their business. That's somebody that wants to expand and grow. That's somebody that has a hunger, right? And over that, we develop so many other people because of Rosalind has gotten to know me. Am I grateful? Sure I am. Whatever I have is hers. Because why? She has tapped into my belief system and it expanded her mind and it expanded her business. You see what I'm saying? All you need is a little belief, just a little bit. And when you believe, you will take your business from Z to A quickly, to having more than enough so that you can help somebody else. Yes, yes. Like Lisa Nichols says, yes, yes. Believe in your product. If you're selling a pen, believe that the pen, when it writes, is the best ink that flows out of it. Believe. You see me? I believe in my Arbonne toothpaste that whitens my teeth. Okay? I believe that miracles happen when you have faith. I believe that if you have faith in God and have faith in your product, God will give you strategy on how to get to your clients without having to work hard, without having to spend a lot of money. Believe. If you have faith as a mustard seed, you can move any mountain. Believe. Believe in your ability to win. Your ability to win is not predicated upon man. Your ability to win is predicated upon God. I call him God. You may call him Allah, Muhammad, Buddha, whatever you want to call him. He's God to me. Okay? Right? So you want to make sure that you believe in that thing. And you say, okay, today is my day to create. Today is my day to listen to the voice of the Holy Spirit within me. Today is my day to hear God say, get up, go point A, point B. Today is my day to hear God say, this morning, 8:30, you got a meeting with 5 entrepreneurs. Okay? And when you're done with that meeting, you're walking away with relationships. And I did just that. I walked away with 5 new relationships that I've never met, never known before. What am I saying? Relationships cultivate cash. Relationships cultivate an expensive BMW, an expensive Benz. Relationships build churches. Relationships build business. Not, oh, I got this product right here, man, and I'm going to try to hustle it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to get this, I'm going to try to get this toothpaste sold. This $10. I'm going to hustle it up. I make $200 and I'm good. No. Your desire should be, I have this powerful product in my hand, and I believe that it could change lives. I believe that people who have cavities, people who have sensitivity in their mouth, people who have sinus infections and sinus drainage, I believe that this toothpaste will change their lives, right? I believe that people who are afraid to smile because they have plaque on their teeth from the development of coffee or tea staining their teeth, I believe that my product will eradicate those stains and bring about the whiteness and the beauty of their teeth. That's belief. So when I'm telling you about my product, I'm not asking you to buy it. I'm just sharing my information. Because there is the favor of God upon my life. And there's the favor of God upon your life. But you got to begin to believe in your source. He's your reason, your source of survival. He's your strength. I'm born strong. That's a brand on my t-shirt. The strength of a woman. And I developed that. Donna can tell you, I lived in Florida for a while. I was young. I went through a lot. But let me tell you something. I do not allow my pain to depict my future. I turn my pain into passion. And my passion is to help you to win. So tonight, thank you all so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure to have you. Shout outs to those that are listening live right now on the radio station in St. Kitts, in Nevis, in Antigua. I appreciate you all so much for listening live online right now through the radio channel, Power City Radio 103.3 FM. Thank you, Rosalind. Stop, start, and share. There you go. Stop, start, and share. So level up in your mind, your body, your finances tonight, and get to the place where you need to be. Drag somebody along with you, and let's get there together. The earth has shifted. It's time for you. It's your season, right? So again, you can visit my website at www.onishct.com, or you can simply just inbox me here and I will reach back out to you. Thank you all so much for joining me. Have a wonderful night until we meet again. I am your host, Camille Onish Ismail from Onish Impacting the Masses, where I help others to find their truth and maximize their potentials. Hey, Anita. No one else have any questions right now? No? Hey, Anita, good to see you. It's so good to see you guys. Yesterday I wasn't feeling well, so I apologize for that. Sure, Donna, you can inbox me, of course. You keep me going, child. You can inbox me. Rosalind, go have some. Rosalind, don't have no energy drink. Have some tea and unwind. You made a lot of money today. Yes, Dan, turn your pain into passion. That's right. That's right. Any other comments or questions before I shut it down? I stayed 10 minutes over my time. All right. Yes, Marsha, listening live to Power City Radio 103.3 FM in St. Kitts. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to Matthew McGuire for listening in, tuning in. Thank you all so much for listening on the radio. Yes. All right. I'm going to hang it up. You guys can inbox me and I'll get back to you right now. All right. Good night.